Well, good morning, everybody. This is Carlos, the Roman Jackal, crossing the weir round about here. I'm going to try and stay in zone 3 for the entire run. I'm going to be out for 90 minutes today. Zone 4, better slow down a bit. Hello. That's close. So this section of trail is Douglas Creek Trail. It might have been a zone 5, but I don't think so. Coming up on the mushroom colony. Zone 4 ahead. I'm very excited today. Not sure what the zone thing is about at the moment. Could just be the beginning of the run. Always a little exciting. Zone 3 ahead as I turn at the colony. Down, down, down. It's a bit noisy here. I'll be able to hear Samantha much clearer very soon. At the end of this little music sweep, I'm going to pull in and take a drink. Right. Getting to Ash Road. When I cross over and go for the washroom for a slug of water. Morning. Guy was collecting empty cans. This is around the 2 kilometer mark. doing? So I'm walking over to the bathroom to take a drink from the tap. I will get back to you when it gets a little quieter in the silent zone. Zone 3.
So, take it away, Dave.
Well, hello, JD and Run Talk Run listeners. This is Just Plain Dave, and I've got a few questions for you, JD. I was thinking we might have a little chat here as I take my canine for a walk. Question number 1. I know you've got a canine. I believe its name is Hunter. I don't know much about him. Guessing it's a him. Mine is Abby Dog. She's brown. She looks more like a Doberman than anything else. She's probably got a little bit of Doberman mix in her, but she's mostly coonhound, and she can go around by scent, by nose. She's very much a sniffer dog. So, tell me, if you got a minute, describe Hunter Dog, and what are his strengths and attributes besides being the alarm system when a truck pulls into the driveway.
Okay. I'll tell you about my dog, Hunter, huh? All right. I'll do it. So, Hunter is our dog. He's 11 years old, and he is a bloodhound. He's purebred. He is full 100% bloodhound. So, we got him, though, as a rescue after our previous dog, who was named Nike. And no, I didn't name the dog. Dog came with the name. We got Hunter after our previous dog, Nike, passed away.
So it's getting a little quieter now. There's an old motorcycle, a Harley, plodded by. There's going to be a fair amount of hiking today, so you won't be hearing any blistering spats. Suffice it to say, I will try and stay in zone 3. And a traditional hike. This show will be 36 minutes long, and will have the word MASH in it. Probably Summit MASH, because I am planning to hit the summit at least once today. More hiking. going to try and make it as wide a loop as possible. Excuse me. Above zone. Why am I not surprised? Forest fire rating low. That's good to know.
What type of recording device are you using? Because I'm curious, it has very good sound, microphone quality. That's question number 5.
Okay. So what recording device do I use? Well, I am using a Tascam DR05 handheld stereo recorder. So, I of course got into this just going down to Best Buy and getting myself a little Sony voice recorder. And I would say if you're going to get into this kind of podcasting, I would start there. One, because it's going to be a less expensive way to get in. And, you know, a voice recorder is, in fact, optimized for what you're trying to do. Record your voice. So, it will overlook some of the background stuff and focus in right on that narrow band of sound waves that the human voice occupies.
Above zone. Slow down, Nelly. Whoa down. As I start brushing my epaulets with the bushes. Yeah, this trail has not been used very much lately. I don't think I'll see any mud today. I'm wearing a new pair of shoes, so I don't want to get them all muddy. Not just yet. Well, I'm truly in the silent zone now. I think this is Stevie Ray Vaughan playing in the background here as I try and avoid tripping on all the dried up tree roots. I'm very frisky today. What can I say? It's fun to be alive. I don't think I will be doing a lot of hard running today. Probably quite a lot of hard hiking, to tell you the truth. I'm taking advantage of this section that is relatively flat, going around the perimeter fence of Mt.Douglas Park. I made one of those jackal-type errors in my mathematics. I was convinced I had 5 hours and 10 minutes in the can already done this week. but I had 510 minutes, which is not the same as 5 hours, 10 minutes. I'm looking for 600 minutes. I need 90 today. From 510 to 600 is 90 minutes. I will give myself the benefit of about 20 minutes on either side of the I guess it would be 9.5 hour mark. There's a bit of mud here. Skip a beat. Talking of heart skipping beats, I haven't heard from Samantha lately. I am playing music, as you can hear, which means that my little phone is working overtime, playing and keeping track of my pace and my heart rate. Fortunately, the only Bluetooth device is the heart rate. And those have stabilized now, those readings. Starting to look a little more normal. I've had some 3s and 4s, but that's understandable. The terrain has been quite rugged. I'm just following the trail. I'm sure I won't get lost, but if you ask me categorically where I was now, I'd have to stop and think about it. A buzz zone, I heard that. Oh, I know where I am. I have to take a left here. A left fork. And then I take another left just about here. Remind me to check my batteries on my Sony when I get back. I always take it for granted that the batteries will be fine. It's not like a phone. So this is a traditional hike for me, pretty much all the way up to the Elephant Rock. There'll be a little bit of jogging in between. I'm just listening out for Zone 3, the sweet spot. It's going to be quite hard to gauge a Zone 3 summit, but I'm sure I can do it. As long as I don't get too energetic in the hike section, I'll be good in Zone 3. You see, I'm above zone now, and I'm hiking. Okay, so I'm going to switch off the recording in a little while, but I'll just let this tune play itself out. I'm getting hot. Kicking tree roots as I go. Still climbing. This trail is oh so familiar. Well, I hope your weekend was good. I have had a lot of fun the last few days, running with Norma and running by myself. It's perfect weather for it now. This is pretty relentless uphill. I think I used to jaunt up here. Today is a slow burn day. As I approach Whitaker Trail, going up to the Elephant. There is my secret turnoff just along here. Get back to you later.
So I found out what corral I'm going to be in for Peachtree, and I indeed am going to be in Corral B as in boy. Or as I was saying on social media today, B as in BAM! Yep, that's right. Or, after I finish, B as in beer. So yeah, good stuff. So I'm in Corral B, So I will, in fact, try to stay healthy. Of course, I would do that anyway. But particularly so because I am going to try and go for a PR at Peachtree. So it's going to be a sub 53 minute 10K. So 52 and something is what I want to see. If not.
So I'm on the Elephant now. I just heard an above zone. 40 minutes real time. Excuse me. 40 minutes real time, I believe. Probably I have not been able to hear Samantha and her voice. That I heard. It's amazing what you are tuning yourself to hear. I'm waiting for her to say zone 3. Anticipating her call above zone. That's what I mean. I'm barely moving forward. And I'm working my heart harder than it has worked all morning getting here. This outing is going to be 50% trail hiking and 50% trail running. But it's mainly an easy run to the top of an easy mountain. You're my woman, make it. Make it. This is like the Blenkinsop Trail.
Text from Nate.
So I'm not sure I've met you before. I'm Jim.
Hi, I'm Anthony.
Nice to meet you, Anthony. People like to call me JD.
It's nice. Been how long?
I don't even know, man.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I was thinking about this when I was driving in today going,
Right.
what the heck was the last time I was here? Was it like February?
I think it was.
You know? Early March, maybe? No, it wasn't early March. It wasn't early March because that was,
Was it that long?
yeah, early, like, it can't be early March because early March, I was in Little Rock.
Yes, you were.
I was not here, so it was before that. So I'm like, holy crap, it had to have been February.
Well, my last run before I figured out what was going on, before I took a month break, it was like the second, it was like very early April, early March. I think it was the second week of March.
Uh-huh.
I did a 6-mile run.
Yeah.
2 days later, I was in pain.
Yep. That's what I'm thinking. It was like, yeah, no, it was like one of those, like in between days we had in February. It was like all of our snow had melted again. And I was like, oh, great, we're done with it.
Yeah.
And then, and of course, we're going to get, 4 more inches of snow again. And like, all right.
Because
well,
I hate
fine.
York County.
Yeah. It could be worse. Could be worse. You could have been in Syracuse last week.
Right.
They really did get snow.
Oh,
They got it. Rochester got it. I think Buffalo got it. I'm like, yeah, no.
Frickin' May.
No, this is why I left you guys. No. I'm not even happy with snow in March.
no.
I'm not happy with snow in February. Never mind that. But
I don't want to
it's
hear
like,
about snow in other people's states.
oh my gosh, no. Yeah, Wisconsin got it. It's like,
Yeah.
no. Not doing it.
Not gonna do it.
Not. That's just exactly. Do your Dana Carvey right there. Yep. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent.
There's obviously some kind of soccer tournament today.
I think so. Yeah.
It's kind of a bummer. There was a
Or they're
golf-
just here for kicks.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I'm out of practice for months.
I know. Got off on the wrong foot.
Yeah. My left foot.
No.
You ever see that movie?
I have not, no.
Really?
I've never seen that movie.
About a guy who's disabled. Does art with his foot.
Really?
Yeah. Daniel Day-Lewis or something. Maybe somebody can tell you when you upload this.
Oh, yeah. Because, of course, Daniel Day-Lewis sounds Italian.
Okay, so now I can actually see the brickwork of the summit. Look out. With any luck, I'll be alone up here and I can yammer on. Otherwise, I will be drawn into conversation above zone hiking as I crest the summit. Hopefully you won't hear too much wind. The Sony has its sock on. The wind is behind me at the moment. Yep, well, I'm up at the top, just about to take a photograph from up here. Hang on a second while I do that.
When I had him in a good running group, he would stay right next to me.
Yeah.
And there would be slack in the leash. So he figured out,
Yeah.
better put a cone there.
Yeah.
What are they doing in the cone for?
Oh, yeah. Let's look at the... They got holes there.
So yeah, just lots of walking lately and stretching.
Yeah.
A little bit of running, just
Yeah.
enough to tease myself.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
2.5 marathons.
Because walking after surgery you can do.
Yeah.
I'll let you walk, and I would suggest you absolutely walk, or you're going to go nuts. You're going to go nuts.
Even if I just go out the door and go around the neighborhood.
Yep.
There's all this time I found out I still did stuff at home. I had things to get done. You know? And that was the worst of it, is I felt fine.
Yeah.
I would
Oh, yeah. I've been there. I've been there.
He's running the back. He's under his undercarriage is so. No.
Yeah, we're not going down there.
That's what he did up there at the other side. He ran around that.
Oh, yeah?
And I didn't see it.
Oh, wow.
Because there was a lady coming at me with a pet, so I'm like trying to get set up. And I'm like, hi. Jack wagon.
Yep. Go down this little brush here. Take a look.
But I got him in, for our run portions last week. The week of that race, you could tell he was like, "Oh yeah, I remember this. This is what I want to do." Never switch again. Come on. What is with you and?
Oh, I didn't realize we had these.
Yeah.
No dumping. Drains to the bay.
Yeah.
That would be the Chesapeake Bay, because we are part of it. Here we go. We are part of the Chesapeake Bay watershed. We shed our water to the Chesapeake.
It rains that much here. We shed water.
Just recently, anyway. Holy cow.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi. That was a very narrow section of trail. I think she's lost her dog. Abby? Abby? Let's soon see if Abby shows up. Hello.
Good morning.
Have you seen a little dog called Abby?
No, we saw the lady.
She was calling for Abby up there.
Yeah, I know, but she was all the way down.
No idea.
Okay.
I was just hoping the dog would respond to friendly voices.
Yeah.
Anyway, have a good hike. Zone 1. Here come some more hikers. Oh, I know this woman. This is Joan. I think, anyway. No. Oops. Steady as she goes there. You better go ahead.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great hike.
Yeah.
I thought one of those women was my friend Joan Mavis's buddy from the Victorian, but it was not. It was another octogenarian. Abby? 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 Hello, doggy. Are you Abby? Yeah, you keep going that way. You. Keep going. Keep going. Abby. Okay. Hopefully Abby doesn't get too lost. Yeah, it was that woman that flashed by me. Anyway, second goodbye from me. Bye-bye.
Right? No, it's easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
But,
Make friends with them.
but yeah, you know. There was a photo finish at the end, though, with me in that canyon. You know? Me running for all I'm worth.
Right?
Him putting that cane down every other step. Man, I'm telling you. Crowd was going wild.
There you go. Say hi.
Yeah.
Come on, go
All right.
fast.
All right, Moose.
All right.
Another successful 2 hour and 21 minute podcast so far. That's right.
Right?
Yep. We've had so many titles. What the heck's an envirothon?
Oh boy. No.
The search for Anthony's keys.
Which we
But
found.
it will end with it all comes down to twigs.
Right. We
So it all comes down to twigs. So, alrighty.
Second run for the day.
So we'll have to sign this thing off. So thanks for the download and the listen.
Hey, bud.
That's right. One more treat.
Good job today.
Yep. One more snack that I'm not getting. There you go. So, thanks for the download. Thanks for listening to the show. And, as Anthony will say again,
Toodles.
Show notes for Run Talk Run are available at runtalkrun.blogspot.com. This show is available at iTunes and Google Play. Please be sure to visit both those sites and rate us highly. That helps other people find this show. Thanks for listening. See you next time.